So Mary, who's calling? Anyways, I have to go now. Like I said before, I don't like you anymore, and as such, I don't want you in my life again, because you are not the type of woman I thought you were in the beginning. But if you say you want me, and you are willing to change, then we can go ahead with the marriage plans. Tell your parents about me when you get home, and you give me feedback on what date and time he will be at home for me to come over to meet them.
Okay. Thank you so much for accepting not to end this relationship but to give it a chance. I promise I will change. I will be a better person for you, you will see.
Whatever. No problems. Just let me know when to come to your house to see your father. I will leave now. Talk to you soon.
I love you.
Thank you.
Thank God he accepted to come and see my parents. But, does he truly love me? I think so. I think he loves me, yes. He loves me. I can feel it because I love him too. But why did he say those things to me? Is that how he truly feels, or was he joking? I think he's joking. He was only saying he doesn't want me again because he wants to see what my reactions will be. I know it for sure. Maybe he was trying to see if I also love him back. He wanted to see if whether I will leave him, if he told me he was no longer interested in me. I'm a woman. And as a woman, I should be the one to hold the relationship. I can make it work. He also said that I'm not the type of woman he wants. What type of woman does he want? How can I find out the type of woman he wants so I can be that woman for him and he will love me for the rest of my life? I'm going to change myself to be that woman he thought I was. That is how to be a good girl. Let me go home and tell my mom first. Good evening, Mom. Welcome back. What is it, Mom? I found someone. His name is Peter. Peter. Who is Peter, Mom? He is the man that I met few months ago and we have been seeing each other ever since that time, but now he wants to finally come and meet you people to discuss about his intentions to marry me. Intentions to marry who? You? Yes, Mom. Are you out of your mind, Mary? How can you agree to such things with a man who has never met your family, not even once, a total stranger? But Mom, he's not a stranger, he already met my elder brother, so he at least knows him. Even at that, Mary, he is still a stranger. This is not how things are done. You can't just wake up one day and say a man we have never met or heard about is coming to ask for your hand in marriage. It is never done. You have to take things slow so we can help you observe this person. But Mom, are you saying you people won't allow me to marry the man that I love? I love him, Mom. And he loves me too. Mary, no one is saying you won't get married, but we need to know this person first, then know his background and family, and the way he behaves, and also determine if he is truly the right one for you. But he wants to come to meet you and Dad. What should I tell him? Okay, tell him to come. But you tell your dad too, okay? Okay, Mom, I will tell my dad once he returns. For 2 days now, I have been calling Peter to tell him the date he will come to meet my parents, but he hasn't picked my calls, and he didn't even care to return my calls. What is happening? I hope it's not what I'm thinking. I think he is busy. Yes, he is busy. I'm sure of that. If not, he would have called me back. Let me try him again.
Mary is calling me. Why is this girl calling me non-stop this way? Doesn't she have some self-respect? I have never seen a girl very desperate for a man as she is. A man has told you he doesn't want you, told you to your face that he doesn't like you anymore, yet you still want to clinch to him like a pest. Let me pick it and find out what her problem is. Hello, Mary. Why have you been calling me non-stop like this? Don't you know that I am busy? If you call 3 times and I didn't pick, then you don't need to call again until I call you back. What is it? Your father said I can come tomorrow. Okay then, I will come. Expect me.
I said it, he is busy, and that's why he hasn't picked, but I'm glad I have passed the message to him, So now he knows my dad is waiting for him.
Good day, Mary's mom. Nice to finally meet you.
Good day.
Peter.
Oh yes, Peter, welcome. Have a seat. I will go and call my husband now.
Thank you, Mary's mom.
He looks somehow in my eyes.
Welcome to my house. What's that your name again? Peter. Yes, Peter. My daughter has said so much about you, but you have to understand that she is still very young, and we don't think this is the right time for her to get married. We have seen you now, so you have become a part of our family now. Always feel free to come around so we can eat, drink or celebrate together. I'm losing my cool, already with the rubbish this man is saying. Who has time for such nonsense are you talking about? It was your daughter that begged me to continue this relationship. If not, I would have moved on a long time ago. You think I care? Your daughter is not even the type of woman I want. I don't like her anymore. I'm just doing this out of pity for her. Because she begged me. I'm going to pretend not to be angry so it doesn't look like I'm disrespecting him. Let him talk his rubbish fast so I can leave. I hope it's okay with you. Yes, it's okay, no problem. I heard all you said. It was nice meeting you people today. Nice meeting you as well. I'm leaving. See you some other time. That's it. I'm done with these people. Their family is too hostile. I don't like them too. Rubbish.
I don't know why my parents did not allow Peter to discuss about his plans to marry me or even fix a date for the marriage. Now he hardly picks my calls or agrees for us to meet up. I don't know if they don't want me to get married. I don't even understand how my body is doing me these days. Once I finish from school, I will head home straight to rest. I think I am under a lot of pressure.
It's been long I last saw Mary. I miss her so much. Who knows what she's been up to lately. I will make out time to go visit her in her department this week. I'm going to finally ask her out. I will express my true feelings to her. She has to know about it. I will know if she also feels the same way I feel too. Mary.
Oh Paul, my dear, you came to see me. I have missed you. In fact, I wanted to call you today so I come to your department to see you by tomorrow.
Really? How nice to see you again. It's been long. You don't look very strong in my eyes. I hope you are okay.
I feel sick, but I will be fine. Maybe it's a minor issue. It will go away. So tell me about yourself. How is your studies going?
It's going very well. Let's go and have some refreshments in the cafe outside.
Okay.
Mary, my dear, I have something to tell you.
What do you want to tell me, Paul? Anyways, go ahead.
Mary, we have been good friends from childhood, ranging from secondary school all through college till now that we are in the university. I have grown to love and cherish you.
Okay, so?
I want you to be my girlfriend.
Oh my goodness. Paul, you want me to be your girlfriend? I have waited for long for you to say this. I thought you didn't have feelings for me the way I had for you. I love you too, Paul, but...
But what?
You won't understand. I wish I could make you understand. Maybe you give me time to sort things out first.
Sort things out. No problems. You can take your time. I don't want you to feel pressured, okay? At least now you know how much I love and care about you.
I love and care about you too, Paul.
Mary dear, I have lectures soon. I will have to leave you.
Paul has finally shown interest in me. How sweet it feels to know he loves and feels for me, just the same way I do for me for a long time. He is just like my twin flame, because the kind of connection I have with him is beyond physical and emotional level. It's a magical connection. We have known each other for a very long time. It feels like we've known each other forever. But what about Peter? Ever since my parents refused to allow him marry me now, he has been distancing himself from me. I know he loves me, but my parents' actions pushed him away. Should I end the relationship I have with him, so I can give Paul and I a chance to love? Maybe. That's what I will do. but how will I know which one among them I should choose? Welcome back. Good evening, Mom. I will be in my room. I want to rest. I can't even sleep. I feel weird, like I want to vomit. Oh. I think I'm pregnant. What should I do with this pregnancy? I have to let my mom know about this. I have to tell Peter about it as well. He has to come and marry me before this pregnancy begins to show. How could you do this to yourself, Mary? I am totally disappointed in you. I'm heartbroken. This is not the little Mary I know, who always wanted to have a marriage that is like her parents', which is full of love, understanding and friendship. We will tell your dad about this pregnancy. I know he will be angry too, but what can we do? Let him come and marry you, since that is what he has always wanted, and you also want it as well. At the time I had wanted to end things with Peter, so that I can go ahead and accept Paul's request for us to start dating. This pregnancy shows up from nowhere. I just wish I am not pregnant. I would have been more than happy to start a relationship with Paul. We know each other better than anyone. Tomorrow, I will visit Peter in his house to let him know that I am pregnant for him and that he has to come and marry me as quickly as possible before my tummy becomes noticeable. Good morning, dear.
What's this one doing here?
I have been calling but no response from you.
I traveled out of town. I just came back not long ago.
Oh, I see. No wonder. I came to tell you about something.
Go ahead. I can hear you.
Peter, I am pregnant for you.
You are pregnant for me?
Yes, for you.
Are you sure the pregnancy is mine? What about that school boyfriend of yours? Are you sure he is not the father?
How can you say something like that? I have told you severally that nothing is between him and myself.
So what do you want me to do?
You have to come and see my family with your own people so that the marriage process can begin, so we can get married.
How many times will I tell you that I don't like you anymore? You are not the type of girl I want.
Are you still saying these kinds of things to me, even in this pregnancy? I told you I'm going to be the best wife to you, as long as you don't give up on me and our unborn child. I beg you not to leave me, but to keep loving me like you did in the beginning, and I will be the best wife for you.
Okay. No problem. I will come with my people to see your father so the wedding can be fixed.
Thank you. I know we will make good couple, and good parents to our children.
Mary, you have been avoiding me? Did I do anything wrong to you? You said you will give me a reply about what I told you the other day, but I have not heard from you. Don't you feel the same way too?
Paul, in as much as I want to give us a chance, I cannot. It's rather too late now for us to be in a romantic relationship.
Why do you say that?
Paul, I had wanted to tell you, I'm pregnant and I'm getting married soon.
You are getting married soon? To who? And you are pregnant. When did all these things happen, and I wasn't even aware of it? Oh, I'm heartbroken.
I'm so sorry, Paul. Goodbye.
I lost her forever. Where is this girl who calls herself Mary, Mother of Jesus? If she doesn't come to this wedding venue in the next 10 minutes, then I'm going to cancel this wedding. I will back out of R9M this wedding. After all, I'm not the one to lose. I already told her she is not really my type of woman, but she keeps using emotional blackmail on me. She keeps begging me to give this relationship a chance. I arrived here 15 minutes before the time given to us, and she is nowhere to be found. If in the next 10 minutes, she still hasn't arrived, then we call it a quit. Let her not try me.
Please driver, drive very fast. I'm going late for my own wedding.
Okay.
Oh dear, I'm here now.
Count yourself lucky, because I almost canceled this wedding if you had delayed a minute longer.
I'm sorry, let's go get married. Why are you rejecting me whenever I want to show you some love? Am I not beautiful? But I'm your wife. I'm making efforts to make sure we have a romantic relationship in our marriage, but you keep frustrating me. I'm begging for your love and attention, but you never care to respond. What type of human being doesn't enjoy when his or her partner is showing them love?
Didn't I tell you from the beginning that you are not the type of woman that I want? Didn't I tell you I don't like you again?
What's is all this I don't like you keep on saying each time? You don't like me, but we are husband and wife. When are you going to free yourself so we can enjoy this marriage? And what type of woman do you even like? I'm willing to change myself into that woman. I'm more than willing to transform myself in order to please you.
You don't have to be what you're not to please me, okay? It's inbuilt. And if it's not there, then it's not there. You can't force it.
But I can change for your sake. What did I get myself into? In the beginning I thought he was only saying he doesn't like me again because he wanted to see how much I loved him. But now that we are married, he is still saying those words to my face. Could it be the truth? I will keep doing my best. Let me go and see my mom. It's been long. Good to see you. How are you and baby doing? I'm fine and the baby is fine too. What about your husband? Mom? He's fine. And why is your face down? Mom? I regret this marriage I forced upon myself despite seeing the handwriting on the wall. Now I have seen so many reasons why you should never beg someone to love you whenever they tell you they don't love you again. It's impossible to force love, you can't force someone to love you, and begging for love may be interpreted as desperation. It could hurt your self-esteem. Begging for love can negatively affect your self-worth and self-esteem. It could give them the opportunity to take advantage of you. Begging for love may give them the chance to use you however they want. It could reduce your chances of finding the right person. Begging for love may make it harder to meet the right person early enough. It could put emotional well-being at risk. Forcing love can put the emotional well-being of both people at risk. The person being pressured may feel overwhelmed, anxious, and trapped, while the person doing the forcing may feel inadequate and desperate. No one wants to be with a desperate lover. Begging someone to love you in the beginning of a relationship will make you to continue begging for their love and attention forever because they weren't into you in the first place. It was you who forced yourself into a place you are not supposed to be. The right person that will love you will do so without you begging them. It will happen naturally. What should I do, Mom, to correct this mistake I made in my life? My child, what do you want to correct? You are already married and pregnant. You want to divorce your husband, or is it to terminate the child in your womb that you want to do? You have to learn to live with the choice that you have made. Darling. You are welcome. How was your day?
Mary, I want to eat food. Go now and serve my meals on the table for me.
Is that how you will respond to your wife's greetings? I called you darling, you call me Mary.
What do you mean? Is Mary no longer your name?
Why can't you call me a pet name, like other couples do? Why must I be the only one calling you sweet names?
See, don't think I enjoy it when you call me darling, sweetheart, or babes. I don't, okay? So you can stop calling me those names from today. They irritate me. Go and get my food. What nonsense. That I should call you babes when your name is Mary. Rubbish.
Is this place your house? It looks so beautiful.
Thank you. Make yourself comfortable.
What? He came home with another woman, and he is even kissing her in front of me. I cannot take this any longer. The pain is unbearable for me. What does she have that I don't have?
Nothing.
Then why did you bring her into our matrimonial home? Why are you doing this to me? You breaking my heart.
I love her. But I don't love you. I thought I would grow to love you with time in the marriage, but the more I try, the more it's not working. Mary.
Yes.
I have been meaning to tell you this.
What?
I want divorce. I'm tired of pretending just to keep up with people's expectations. Let's go our separate ways, because this union is not working. It's a punishment to the both of us. We can talk about the child custody and welfare later when he or she is born.
I blame myself in all of this. I shouldn't have begged you to continue loving me even when the signs were there that you were no longer in love with me. I should have accepted it and moved on. But I choose to beg for your love and attention, because I thought I could make you love me in return when I change.
When someone says they don't love you anymore, believe them. Don't ever try to force yourself on them because it's not going to change how they feel about you. Instead, you will only be wasting your precious time trying to fix a relationship that wasn't even meant to be existing in the first place.